before I've already started streaming now, so I'm going to do one more thing. Just got to make sure I can, and there's that. If I were to switch to a nope, none of those are going to work. Like, I'm waiting on this to activate. Why am I waiting on that to activate? I'm not gonna announce it on Twitter. No one sees my Twitters anyway. 1 second. Maybe another light will help. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, so let me just pull up my stuff on my phone so I can see what's going on. Not much is going on. All right. So it's been a while. I'm back for now. And we are going to play through some Final Fantasy IV randomizer. There's a fun little setup for it called Free Enterprise. And using that, you can build up whatever seeds, custom setups you want, which characters or how many characters you can get, whether or not they're actually in different locations than they should be. But we're just gonna go right in. Let me open up my... I have a few of these built, because I planned on doing this the whole week, and I didn't. So with that, we're just going to start up Friday 2, and I have not played this one. I've played through Friday. Let's go full screen, and then just hit the load button. And here we go. Nope, full screen again. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Okay, so it looks like we're starting with at least Edge, which is pretty good since he's level 25. I don't have a timer. Edge and Rosa. And we received a hook. So one of the things about this is you just start with the airship. 2 random characters, and the job right now is to get to the final boss as quickly or as well, the job is to beat the final boss. I have a hook. Now, like I said, this is a randomizer, so things are in different locations, and wow, this sounds not that good. Oh boy. Can I? Well, so be it. Okay, diamond armor, diamond glove, Gaia hat. So the setup I currently have has the items and the weapon shops kind of mixed around, so things will show up where they're not supposed to, or... Oh, no. The other setup I have is this is only going to have 5 characters in it. So whenever there is a main character that you could possibly get, it's going to be one of the 5 characters. I'm going to turn this down just a little more. And as you saw there, just in the Barren Inn, we have Edward, who is pretty strongly not the best character. And since I don't have the package, the little scene for this town doesn't even start. Iron, the prisoner, the iron, crystal helm, the short sword, the iron, the diamond cap, and short again. So that gives me enough to buy a bunch of mute arrows. Because that's a solid upgrade and it'll make things move a lot faster. Did I get this one already? Yes. It'll make things move faster for the fights to come. So part of the randomizer is it has changed where certain key items are and where bosses are located. Sorry, which bosses are located. All the bosses are still in the boss spot, but I'm gonna give it a save here. Like this boss right here could be not Mist Dragon. And it isn't. It's Antlion. Now, the bosses have the HP and stats of the bosses that should be there. So, if say we're in a spot that has a high physical defense and the boss counters magic with reflect, you're gonna be in a bit of a pickle. I know, I keep swinging by these weapon shops and armor shops just to see what's there, because there's a couple early items that I can pick up that would be really helpful, and we have Cecil. Oh, that's fun. Kinda sad I sold that crystal helm now, but so be it. But I'm not going to be able to get that Cecil until I get a sand ruby. There's only one place to find a sand ruby. That's a lie. There's many places to find a sand ruby right now, but you should get the sand ruby from the Antlion. Let's see what we're fighting now. The Valis. And she already went into tornado mode. Did I make sure to save? I really hope I did. Oh, it's a very good thing this place is a very weak attack stat. Because otherwise, probably wouldn't get through this fight. Like, I'm very close to not making it through this fight either way. Because Rose is about to die, and oh, there she goes. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going through these early spots to double check whether or not there's a Mist Dragon, because if you beat the Mist Dragon, inside the City of Mist, there will be a relic, or a key item, or a possible key item, that could be very important. Come on, keep going. Okay, that's at least a solid item. Strength, Bard, and then it's not better than bandana. No weapons for edge. But I did get an archer bow, which increases something. Attack. And equip the diamond ring. Let's move some. Who is calling and why? Alright, 1 second. Nope, never mind. Phone got. And yes, there are ways to, you know, make this better, make this faster. People play through this for speed reasons, to beat the game as quickly as possible. There's currently a tournament going on for this game, for this setup of this game. It's a Highway to the Zenith Zone. And it is a little entertaining to watch. Admittedly, you don't get any of the actual story behind this game, but after as many times as I've played this, the story is not important. Like, mostly it's just, you go, oh, there we go. Just gonna quickly equip that right now. No, she does not wear strength. Alright. I am not an HP, so let's heal just a bit. 6, 7. Good enough. The downside is sometimes you can just forget about how much health your characters have, and you go into a boss fight, because with this seed setup, I have no random encounters. I can still use items like Siren to prompt a fight, but they are not going to happen naturally. Items do I have? Okay. I got a little bit more space. Alright, let's see what we fight. And it's the Dark Imp. Antlion. So this shouldn't take too long. Because Edge is just a monster in the early game. Yeah, so there's some items that, you know, like that should have been the Sand Ruby. Nope, because I can't learn exit yet. Do I have any exits on me? No. Alright, yeah, so like that should have been a Sand Ruby, which is a key item. It got swapped out with another key or boss type item. Which is weird because the Arduinus bow isn't dropped by a boss. So I guess they put the strong end items under bosses as well. Let's see, and then so it shouldn't sound like this. It shouldn't sound this bad. Yeah, I'll take this fight. So, like we saw that we had Cecil in the bed and Typo, which we need a Sand Ruby. There's also this fight right here, which I can't remember how much HP it has. So I think I'm just gonna do the alternate fight method, which is let the fight itself, and the King and Queen of Evelyn will come to their senses. There's a couple that it's beneficial to actually fight it through, like if they only have 1,000 HP split between them. Because like I said, the hit points and stats are the same for the area, but since there's a possibility of having multiple enemies in that same fight spot, the hit points will end up being split among all of them. There's also the situation with the Fabul Gauntlet, where if you fight a weaker boss that has they gain all of the combined HP of that fight. So sometimes it can get a little hairy. Alright, now we have Dark Knight Cecil, who shouldn't have many... You can equip Curse String? Oh, neat. Like, I don't have much that he can put on right now, but I've got him. And Rosa does not know Exit, nor will she naturally learn Exit. She only learns it once you complete the Tower of Zot. Now, I know I keep, doing the saves before I go and actively fight a boss. There's a very good reason for that, because in this setup, all of the lunar bosses, so the bosses that are on the moon, are also in the mix. Dancing Dagger, Black Armor, I don't care enough about it for that. But I should actually sell stuff. That, strength ring, don't need that, sell a bunch of these. Arrows, don't need that, sell bard, sell iron. Got diamonds, I don't need the silver helmet either. Sell the iron ring, sell the 2 ogre axes. Since part of this is you only get a certain amount of inventory space until you go and talk to Big Chocobo to set some things aside. And really, you don't waste time going to Big Chocobo to set things aside. Like right here. So this is the Dragon Mist. So this was a worthwhile adventure, because completing this fight nets me 2 separate relics, or key items. I keep referring to them as relics, I don't know why. So there is a setup that some people have done for streaming to show you what key items I've gotten and what I haven't, and and what characters I've gotten and what I haven't. I do not know that setup. Nope, no, go back up. Come on, did I just undershoot? Yes, I did. So as of right now, I've gotten the... let's loot this tower too. I've gotten the hook and just a bunch of other items, so equipment mostly. Fortunately, equipment that's beneficial and has people that can use it. That's actually good. Alright, I'm going to forego my usual next stop, which is the town of Mithril. Come back here and pick up the item that I got from defeating the Mist Dragon. That's Rydia's mom. She died. She died to give me the Earth Crystal. Which, right now, there's 2 places I can go. If I remember correctly, there was a boss here that I did not want to fight yet. And if I remember correctly, I think, was it Evil Wall or a Lunar boss? I cannot remember. So, we'll go to the other place first. The one that'll power up Cecil. Now, there are, certain tricks that you can do when you're playing through the game to get the odds in your favor a little bit. This is just the speedrun strats from the game itself, which, as of now, I think I can only partially do one of them. The best thing I have going for me is I actually know the bosses and the fights, for the most part. I need to double check if Rosa knows Berserk yet. She does not. Fight's over. Calbrina. Do I have Starvale? Diadrum. And Thornridge. That's just the they get their hit in because it's a back attack. And they die. Also, all the boss fight areas have their proper music, with one mild exception, and we'll see if that comes up today. Oh, right, I already have Cecil on me. Cool. And yes, I still call him Cecil and not Cecil. I got a pink tail. Oh god, I got a pink tail. Okay. That's fine. I just need to survive this fight, and then everything will be fine. Ed is against the Mega Sisters. Like, this fight in general only has 1,000 HP because that's how strong Cecil was. So, however, Edge is kicking everybody's ass. Alright. Okay. Good luck. Alright, then tell her to call the spells. Okay. Diamond, strength ring, and I have no better armor. Fun times. Does she have any better armor? No, because Cecil will be able to equip it otherwise. So, unfortunately, I don't know how the sound is sounding for you guys. If it sounds like anything that I'm hearing, it's going to be all warbly and not very good. But it shouldn't be too loud, right? I know I talk fairly quietly, but... Alright, and then, like I said, I got the pink tail, which means I can just pick up this thing right here, because I already have the hook. And, let's go get the best armor in the game. And since I'm here, I will check out what's in this town. The town of Mithro, or Silvara, depending on who you talk to. Nope, nothing important there. Let's see if there's anything that I can upgrade. Weapons. Nope. How about my armor? Can I upgrade any armor? Nope. That's fine. So, Adamant armor is... Oh, I walked down. Adamant armor is the best armor in the game. It gives you protection from every status ailment except for one. And that's actually good, because the one status ailment that it doesn't protect, a lot of times people just throw onto their character anyway, because it's Berserk, which just increases damage done, but you can no longer make actual actions. Okay, that's a garbage room. Yeah, I don't need any of those. I already have an ancient sword, which isn't helping. checking all these shops. Ooh, wait. Picking up some more Star Veils, which, when you use them, gives you Reflect. As, like I said before, there's certain bosses that are here, and how many spaces do I have in my inventory? Not a lot. Destroy that. Destroy that. Iron. Short bow. Head. Eye drop. Maiden's kiss. Mallet. Okay. Because since I have the Earth Crystal, I have access to the treasury from in here. I also have, access to these rooms as well, which I could have gotten before the Earth Crystal. Realistically, I could be discarding some of these items so it doesn't go in my inventory, but I never do. Okay, I think that's the only one in there. Yeah, so the change that they made for this one is if you actually have the Earth Crystal and not just the item that would have been in the Earth Crystal's spot. Oh, not yet, I guess. How much space do I have left? None! So toss that, Bandana, Ice Claw, Darkness Arrows, Crossbow, Black, Shadow, Short. Because a lot of this stuff is not able to be thrown anymore. Oh, and the Bestiary. Don't need that either. Since I have the Earth Crystal, I'm just going to go straight to the Tower of Zot. Yeah, so you'll see that I'm, at this point, going to be blown by a whole bunch of chests. That's because sometimes, if you do the chest, you find the one monster encounter in the chest, you'll get a fairly decent item sometimes, but it's not worth the trouble of hunting down each of those chests. Like that room that I just went past, that's got, I think, 5 chests in it, and that just takes up more time. Let's see what we're fighting. Golbez! Oh no! Okay. So the downside with this fight is, this is the standard Golbez fight. He'll paralyze you. Hopefully he does it quickly. But I can't hit him until after that. Edge is immune to paralyzation. I forgot about how the adamant armor protects against paralyze. And then the Shadow Dragon comes and eats all but 2 characters. And then it gets full and leaves. Then Golbez starts doing his best to just kill us as quickly as possible. Just resurrecting Cecil so he can get experience for this fight. And a lot of times, this fight goes pretty quickly if you're prepared for it, because you just bounce the high-end spells back onto Golbez. The problem is when this shows up, like, very later on, and he's blasting you with max magic, and you're just like, oh, I took 9,000 damage from a light 3. Okay, Rosa learned Berserk, and Cecil gains, what, 3 levels? But Rosa learned Berserk. This is going to make a lot of boss fights very easy. Because at this point in time, I'm able to just smooth that up. Go to town by Berserking Edge, and since the armor doesn't stop Berserk. Okay, so... Oh, hi, Golbez. How are you? Oddly enough, I like how this this situation ended up. Because you fight Golbez, and he's like, no! I'll take the crystal anyway! Okay, so we managed to get Rosa, and Rydia! She is the last character. Okay. At least I've got some sort of black magic. The downside is, she's level 1. Let's see, what can I give her? Black belt, the black robe, actually better, rune armlets, and flame whip. That's really the best I can do here. Let's give Cecil the black belt, and we'll start this fight. I don't know who it is. It's not Vivalis. We did that fight already. Kainazo. So, yeah, like I said, he's going to be a bit more of a problem than usual. Because gathering water. And Rydia is not able to do much. What happened to the light bolt that I had? Did it get used? Did I sell it? Well, okay. Yeah, that's the downside with trying to get Rydia at this point. She's level 1 with 30 HP. Alright, so I currently have no path to the underworld. Which is a lie. I have a path to the underworld, I just don't want to take it yet. And now I have a path to the underworld that's not using the hovercraft to go through the Eblon Cave. Because I don't like doing the Eblon Cave. It's not fun. Alright, let's finally get Mr. Music himself, Prince Edward. But first, I have to fight this boss, which is Wyvern. Oh god. So, fortunately, because this fight spot is supposed to be 2 Baron guards, the HP is not very high. But Wyvern still uses Mega Nuke, and it still hurts. Oh, see, like, these things are just wrecking my face. Mostly because I don't do stuff like use hourglasses against them, which does stop them after they get their initial attacks in, but I don't think I have any hourglasses at this point. So let's see what I get for saving Edward. The Luca key. Alright, so now I have access to the sealed cave in the underworld, which has another key item in it. Also, I got Edward. Not really the best there, but we'll take what we can get. In fact, I think... do I have... no spare arrows. Okay. It was here, I think, where I bought the mute arrows. The mute arrows are some of the stronger arrows, so I'm just gonna buy a quick stack of 99. No. Give Edward something that he can actually do. Ring. Leather and bars are interchangeable, I guess. Alright, let's change who's where. So, we are going to go... Really in the front? No, really ain't touching the front. There. I think I walked in on this side. Okay, so as of right now, there's 2 paths I can go to the underworld. One is using the hook and the hovercraft to go to the Eblon Cave. The other, using the magma key. Just drop it right down this well. Good old yawn. And we gotta sit through the cutscene. But this is much, much faster than going the other route. Alright. Since I'm here, we will take a look at what's in the shops. I never visited Myxadia. Spider Silk and Thor's Rage and Cure 2s. Not what I'm looking for. Silver Part Ice. Alright, and with that, we now have access to the underworld. We don't have to worry about going through the whole storyline and getting the ships covered in mithril so they don't melt in the lava. And yeah, I know I'm taking hits each time I walk over this. It's what happens. Because the main object is to get down here as quickly as possible so you can access these chests. Because in this chest is a key item. The Sand Ruby. I will not be using that because I already have Cecil. So, it's useless. There we go. That's an item I needed to see. Some ancient, some leather, the ice shield, the blizzard rod, the stick, diamond ring, irons, rod, power staff, metal, dreamer. I don't remember if I got Cecil equipped with that or not. So. Nope, strength ring. However, I did need to buy another one stack of these. Awesome. Right up top. Right where I like to see them. I forget if there's always an item. Crystal shield and shuriken. So realistically, in this game, there is what's looked at as a free fight or two. So those are the ones like with the alternate fighting conditions, like the King and Queen of Eblon, where you don't actually have to fight them. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting Millen right now. So, a lot of times is you check down there to see if there's anything that's qualified as an easy or free fight. And if you feel like you can, go ahead and fight them. They have a chance at dropping any item, including key items, so it might be beneficial to. However, I do not feel good in fighting them, so I shan't. Because aside from key items, they do drop, since they're the summon boss monsters area, they do drop summons as well, which could be really good, since I have Rydia in the party. But let's go talk to Yang. He's right here. Can't do anything with him, since I don't have the pan. But I needed to talk to him so I can go talk to Sheila later. And by later, I think right after I try the Dwarven Castle. don't know why this sound is so terrible. It shouldn't be this bad. Okay, and since these are unblocked right now, I'm going to just check these shops real quick. I mean, shurikens are always good. But I'm not going to be using them that much. How many spaces do I have again? Quite a few. Alright, cool. And I'm not going to go to the other one because the other tower just takes way too long to loot. But I will say this: some of the NPCs have some pretty solidly changed dialogue. Oh no! Some of the NPCs have some pretty solidly changed dialogue, which a lot of times when you're doing this for racing, you don't get to see. Uh-oh. Looks like Yang got upset I didn't hit him with a pan yet. And down goes Radio. And down goes Radio and Edward. That's why I chose to Berserk Edge. That you saw exactly how much damage he did in that amount of time. He is a monster in this setup. Let's see who the second fight is. It's either Rubicant or the Elements. Fantastic. Do I have any fire items? Use the rage? No, I don't. And never mind. Fight's over. But, like, I'm not gonna make the joke about, oh, we can just stop the hand, because really, when Pro Jared did his review of Final Fantasy IV, it's there. I suggest you go and watch those reviews. They're pretty good. I'm trying to get out of here as fast as possible to have the... And I have the crystal. Cool. So, the crystal is actually used to start the final fight. If you don't have the crystal, you can't complete the game. So now, I have the ability to fight the final boss. I just don't have a way to him. And there's two paths that you can take to get to the boss. One is if you get the Darkness Crystal, that'll give you access to the Lunar Whale. So I'm just going to go up here and deal with the shield a bit before I go into the Luca Cave or even the tower. on this side. And Sheila gives a lot of good stuff. And Sheila has given me the darkness crystal. So now I have access to the moon. I don't know why they sent me texts at this time. So the first couple of times I played through this, I didn't know that you actually needed the darkness crystal to prompt the lunar whale. I mean, realistically, it makes sense. Let's just get that right now. There it is. Just a giant whale. It was underwater this whole time. Nothing wrong with the electronics. Who knows if it's even electronics? The big whale. And then just slowly walk out. And then they're already outside, and I have to go back inside to Macedia because, like I said, I never visited the shops. Few of the haste things, because there's 2 more use items that are really handy, and none of those items are. So that's strange. All right, so the 2 items, like, okay, so there's like, no, let's take the whale. There are 5 really, really handy, like, mostly used items in this game. Those are sirens and coffins to level grind as quickly as possible. Hermes sandals and Bacchus wines to haste and berserk yourself as quickly as you can. As you saw, berserking is a very good strategy at times. And the other one is Cure 3s. In case you don't have a decent healer. Or, in this case, your healer's like level 24 and hasn't learned Cure 3 yet. One of the slight changes they've made is allowed the whale to park anywhere on the moon, so you don't have to do the giant trek. Oh, and we would have gotten Edward here. I need to take a step outside and save. Just to check something. Because I might be here just a tad too early. So we'll see. Yeah, I need to head back to Earth for 2 more key items. So, let's see, where can I find 2 more key items? Well, there's, nope, the whale can't land in the waters no matter how hard I try. Alright, 2 more key items. Because, the trick is, right now, everybody gets full experience gain from every fight, sorry. And, I never came over here. And once you hit 10 key items, the experience drops have doubled. So, yeah, there we go. Those items. Don't need you, don't need you, or you. Hold on to that. Black, pure, black, short. I'm selling a bunch of items that don't really need. Diet food, don't need soft. And I don't need exit. Okay. I'm just saving after I found those. I'm still gonna hit the other shops. Ice Diamond Paladin Black, not worth it. Ice Arrows, really the only important thing that's in there. Like, I need to get a better sword for Cecil eventually. Mute Bell, Gaia, Lit. Strength Rings, Shadow, and Elixir. Can Edward equip Strength Rings? No. That's a shame. Can Rydia equip Strength Rings? Yes. I'm actually going to try to do the Luca Cave first. See what's down here. I just need 2 items. Realistically, I should do the summoned fights because I know what they are. Actually, what am I talking about? I should do the summoned fights since I know what they are. I don't know what's down here. It's probably not vitally important that I do come down here. The items I have on me are not adamant, so I don't have the adamant rock. I have the crystal, the sand ruby, and that's it. That's all the key items I have. Because if you pick up the adamant and the legend sword, you can get Excalibur, which is, you know, still Excalibur. Oh, I missed a chest. I encountered sirens in... yeah, sirens in here. Oh. Most people go for the cabins. I'd rather just do this quickly, get a little bit of time so I can read what the devil's going on here. Nope, and no, I don't care about college humor video right now. Okay, I'm gonna actually buy the 2 cabins that I can, sort, and we will go. Hi, Mel. Now we have 2 large fights that could be very bad for me. because we're getting towards the point where it's the end fights. So everybody's gotten all these. Oh, it's just regular melon. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and use Hermes, and I'll burst. Oh, I forgot to do anything first. Two. It is so weak. Why did I ever use Fire 2? I think it's better to be boring than to notice. Edward's gonna hide. There's a train. Riddy is dead. Edge is just gonna go to town. Blink Edge real fast, make it so he's a little harder to kill. What? Edge, you really need to get... Edge, knock it off! Stop breaking the game! Stop hitting monsters that aren't there! For the record, that shouldn't be happening, and it's really annoying that it is. I don't know why Edge is hitting where enemies were. It's making this fight much more difficult. I have to cure his Berserk. Because he's just not hitting the one guy he needs to hit. Apparently Heal did not cure Berserk. Do I have to dispel Berserk? I don't think I know Dispel right now. I'm not just gonna flat out kill Edge. Alright, I refuse to. Mostly because it'll take a lot to bring him back. But he is worthless right now. Note to self, submit this situation. Fortunately, it's, like, documented as well, so... we can all see what's going on here. Edge is just attacking. Rosa died. God, imagine if all of those had been against Melon. That would have been so... you'd be so dead right now. No. No, Edge just has to go to town against anything he pleases. Edward, you stay hidden. You're not even worth it for a meat shield right now. You'll take one lit and then be... oh, there goes Cecil. I should just reset. I should do the whole reset setup and then, you know, come back and... because right now I'm just gonna sit here. Just gonna sit here and wait it out. Look, you finally hit the right person. Was he just waiting until everyone else was dead? Nope, guess not. Alright, I'm actually gonna have Edward come back out for just a hot second. Nope. Edge is dead. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do the wipe. What was that? We both saw this, yes? Edge just went to town on things that didn't exist. So let's try the other fight, I guess. And Edward is already down. Oh, right, I can always slow them. I forget about slow sometimes. What are you attacking? What? Oh! I think I have to do it in an entirely different area. Edge is worthless here. What? I'm gonna let this fight out. It's just gonna go. I'm gonna have to leave. I have to not be here, I guess. What? Edge, you are worthless! Oh my god! He can't even die! This is gonna take forever! Or at least until Mom Bomb has to get hit a couple of times before it decides to explode. Oh no! Alright, well, I was hoping I can get a couple key items from doing this, but apparently Edge likes to attack things that aren't there. Maybe life's gotten a bit hard on him. Oh my god! He's attacking where things should be, but not where they are! He's mastered leading the target, it's just the things aren't there yet. I think I actually... No. I'm gonna let this play out. This is dumb, exactly how this is going, but... Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to Berserk Edge for a while. Unless there's only one monster that's fighting. Oh my god. But you see how much damage he's doing? He's doing a ton of damage. Just not to Mom Bomb. Oh. Oh my god. Cool. That ended. Okay. I'm just gonna exit. I'm gonna walk to the thing. I'm gonna use Cecil to exit. So I have one other key item spot that I can go to down here. It's not the cave. Just gonna hold off on the cave for a little bit. That's the tower. I can do the boss fight in the tower, and hopefully I'll get a key item. I usually don't like to come here until I get the tower key, which is another key item, obviously, that's used at the tower, since this is the Tower of Zod. My god, Edge. Oh man. I'm gonna have to... I actually have to submit that, don't I? Like, you figure for the villain fight, that made sense, because... Oh, good, I'm fighting Bahamut. I think I can just power through this. Where did the silk one go? Yeah, I think Edge is just able to power through this fight. Why did I say show? Oh, oh boy. Well, I learned Cure 3 at least, so that's good. Frida got 18 levels. This is going to take a little bit. Oh, I guess not too long. Cool. And I got the package. Okay, that's, do I have access to exit? No, I don't. Dang. Really hoping I would have gotten the tower key. But, so be it. That means I just, have to leave. I have to go to the other place that I know that there's a key item. The Luca Cave. Oh boy. I thought I was being so clever, gonna go do those summon monster fights, get a key item, maybe 2, then I'd be having 10 key items and be able to go and grind out at the moon. No, that was not the case. It's a shame. I actually am going to save. Because I know this is going to be not an easy fight. And I have no clue who it's going to be against. So let's see what key item I get. Finally got the pan. I should have come here first. I should have come here a while ago. But who do I have to fight to keep the pan? Oh! Oh, that's not bad at all. I mean, aside from the fact that, these things just cause a lot of damage. And I'm gonna prompt them to cause a lot more, probably. Hermes, because Berserking Edges is actually the play here. I'm just gonna slow them down a little bit first. So here's hoping he doesn't just start attacking the one that had already died. There's 3. Put that on edge real quick. He'll just go to town. So the big situation with this fight is they counter with wall, and then they start doing things that aren't too pleasant in it. Which I had a shell, but shell was not a spell at this time. So we'll see what starts to happen. Edge is just gonna start going to town on these things. I'll have Rydia hit as well. Okay, that's what happens. They have super high magic. Well, I am going to be restarting probably. Super high magic. Yeah, the big thing is these guys don't like you using the fight command or just attacking them in general. So they want you to use magic against them. That's fine. That was me. I messed that one up. I just got hopeful. I hoped that, Edge could make it through there. I guess his magic defense isn't the best. Okay. We're gonna do this again. That's 11 o'clock. Cool, I've been an hour and a half. That's, a bit longer than I wanted to be. So be it. Okay, so we're gonna do this super dumb. Edward, you are gonna go into hiding. Mostly whether I want you to or not, you should hide. Flame? I think Edge's flame can do enough damage to... If you counter magic with Rim, you might only counter summon magic with Rim. I might still have the possibility of this working in my favor. Also, I forgot to change Lydia's equipment. Apparently, I also forgot to Okay, I might just reset again. You know, I am going to reset. We're going to reset. We're going to do this over. I'm just going to... Because apparently I'm terrible at setup. And this fight, having her in the magic gear is preferable. So the heroine robe, the Minerva armor, which is what it's supposed to be, gives essentially int minus 15, and that's what she uses to cast out of. So even though she's level 25, 15 from that stat is a massive subtraction. And do I have any rods that... No, I don't. Okay. Alright, third time's a charm. Otherwise I'm going to start healing them. By that I mean throwing cures at them. Which, realistically, I should be doing anyway. Those Cure 3s do a lot of damage, as the D-Lunars are undead. That's one slow. Yeah, that's a lot more damage than I had been doing. Let's just even it out a little bit. Have Rosa actually heal everybody with her Tier 3. Yeah, 1200 is a little better, and you still render afterwards. At least I'm up damage. Forget. You have to bounce it off. Right. Or it's just a low chance. We'll get there eventually. That's all my Tier 3s, though. Don't kill her, don't kill her. Good job, Edward. You actually accomplished a thing. Okay, so with that, now I get double experience from fights. I'm going to save after that monstrous pain, but you know, it's better than watching Edge just attack the nothing. I forgot that I actually have to do this. for the record, if I were timing this, I'm actually going to be using the stream time, the stream's current uptime, as the actual time that I have. So it's not the best, it's not the worst. I'm currently under 2 hours, which is usually how long I stream anyway. But we'll see. We'll see how much grinding I can get done and, you know, not bore people with. Alright, so, now I got the pan. I'm actually going to use the pan right now. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to run in here, gonna conk yang with it, and then afterwards I'm going to do a little bit of egg grinding, which it's not the best grind, but it's not the worst. And I don't have anybody with weak, or I didn't pick up a bunch of hourglasses, so I can't do the other grinds at this point. There we go, pan. Blah, blah, blah. Let me sleep a little later. I'm not strong enough to help. Got the spoon. Well, got the spoon. And I was just healing up to make sure I can do this properly. Alright, so we've got sirens here, right next to coffins. So the object here is just to use death on the egg, because it's not immune to death. Get 68,000 experience for each character, and go up a few dozen levels or so. Or, by the look of it, 4 each, which is pretty good at this stage in the game. Can Edge just straight up kill it? Yes, he can. Alright, so I guess getting the coffins wasn't important. There's Cure 4. That's good. I wonder if it's having a problem with the emulator shell I'm using. I think it might be. Because that, or it's just bogging down with CPU usage. Which is the thing I hadn't been checking yet, so... Alright, that's about as much eggs as I'm gonna get value out of. So the next spot is going to be up on the moon. Wait. I'm gonna go talk to Sheila. I might get something good. Don't want to... Never forget to talk to Sheila. No. The pan. Never forget to talk to Sheila. Totally worth it. Got any better? Anything else? Nope. Okay. Heroin, strength, back. You, do you have any? Nope, no headgear, and no better whip. Okay. I mean, that's the second best whip anyway, so... Of course, no better whip is going to be available. Right, and that's it. Okay, it was worth a shot. Probably should have just taken the big whale here. I was initially thinking, oh no, don't take the whale. It'll take the time that you walk in and go up and talk to the thing. You fly up and you fly over. I wouldn't have had to fly back. It would have been faster. But this is why we do this. That's why we learn. I'm not going to go to Bahamut. I don't have a reason to. Alright, and then all these crystals say something. It's actually good advice and information, which I should probably pay attention to, but I don't. I'm not getting any of these chests. It's all the same chance as any of the other chests that have been in the game so far. They're just not worth it to pick up at this point. Did I pick up any of the, No, I didn't. I didn't pick up a single hourglass. So, we're gonna have some fun, won't we? Yeah. 11 key items. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh. This isn't actually that bad. This is gonna take a little bit. I'm not going to risk berserking Edge anymore. Not when there's the possibility of him just wasting attacks on an unoccupied area. Haste I will absolutely do. Because the important thing about this fight is, once these three soldiers are gone, the officer just runs away. Sure, I lose a bit of experience because he just ran away. But, like, at this point in time, he's got the most HP. He's got, like, the lion's share of the HP from the fight. And he just runs away. I only got 30,000 experience, which, well, you know, one level, but I get the crystal sword, apparently. So that was worth it. That is Cecil's best sword. Take a quick step back here and save. And then there's another fight through door number 2. Let's see who we have to fight. It's Odin! Did I learn Lit 3? No. Do I have a silk web? Yes. Can I survive long enough? Who knows? Alright. Have fast. Just gonna run this as quickly as we can. Indra. And I guess we're already at that stage of Odin. What part of slow did he not understand? So the issue here is this is a magic attack. So not even Blink will save anybody who is going to get hit by it. Let's use fire. Why am I using fire? She has low magic. I am very set in my ways of having Rydia and high magic, I guess. Her attacking would have been a better bet. Like, Fire 3 is going to do probably 1,000. 1,500. And here comes Odin. Edge is still alive. And Odin has died. Oh boy. 200,000 experience. Avenger and the Tower Key. Oh boy. So the problem is, I came here with the express purpose of leveling up. I don't think we're going to be accomplishing that here. In fact, no, I'm gonna use the cabin, and I'm gonna go in and do the one fight that's inside. And then probably exit and then do the one other fight. Alright, we're gonna do the one inside fight, which would have been against Ogopogo, but... Did we fight Ogopogo yet, or was that a game I was playing yesterday? I don't think we fought Ogopogo. Or Leviathan, for that matter. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh god. No, nope. I'm not gonna do the Fabul Gauntlet at the moon. That takes way too long. There's not enough that happens. And especially if those things have Ogopogo stats, it's not worth it. But let's see what we can do here. Yeah, a couple King Ryus, which, unfortunately, we'll have to just, you know, kill using weak. I don't think Rydia has weak yet. Nope, no weak. Use a little tiny glitch there, which is the Zero Vitality glitch. What we just did was we used life against an enemy that had essentially 0 health, and it comes back with 0 health and immediately dies. So this fight counts as having fought 3 King Ryus. Trying to get the fight done. That's why I kept going in and trying to use life with each hit, because if it actually fully disappears, you can't use life on it. Okay, Lit 3, Quake, Stone, Weak. Awesome. This just got a lot faster. Realistically, I should be using weak to just finish this one off faster. But, Yeah, I didn't get any of the items that raise your health or magic. Apples or the Soma drops. So I'm doing the natural, just bringing this out to try to get enough HP to survive an unnerved Big Bang. Weak 3 more times. Probably going to be done. Oh, no, weak takes 25, not 50. That one's my bad. It means we 6 more times. So 2 more of these fights ought to do it. That should give Rydia enough HP to survive the Big Bang. Edward, probably not, but we'll find out. Also, because I heard somewhere around level 70, Edward becomes a beast. But I can't verify that. I mean, who's got an Edward to level 70? Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I think this is actually going to be the last fight, and I'm going to hop back and heal really quick, and no, Rydia's dead now. Aw, that means she didn't even get the experience. Well, still going to pop back, heal, and fight the other fight. Quick run out here, so this way I can actually save and not lose the levels I got. Because like that was 20 levels in there at least. Just gonna pick up these real quick. Awesome. And like I said, we're going to do the last lunar fight that's like right up front. We are about at 2 hours. Which is a shame, but... like, I needed to show off that whole edge situation. That was... bizarre. Which reminds me, how many of those do I have left? So we need to see 9 Hermes. Not much in the way of Cure Freeze. Plenty of lives. That's good. And I used my final cabin. Before doing a bit of grinding. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, it's Ashura. This will be easy. Just gotta get to Rose's turn. Just gotta get to Rose's turn. There we go. Alright, this fight's effectively over. Don't even need to use any items. Silence arrows are really good against mages. There we go. Fight's done. One level, one level, one level. Everyone gets a level. Cool. Alright, so the pass is basically a quick path to Zeromus. Instead of going to the moon, you go to, what's the name? Troya. You go to Troya and you talk to the guy in the shop. The King's Bounty Inn is what it's called. So you go there and then he opens up a path for you to go directly to Zeromus. The downside is, once you go there, you can't come back out. The upside is, you don't actually have to come to the moon or find the darkness crystal. There's a second path to Zeromus. Now, it's annoying when you get the pass on the moon, because that means you're already at the moon. But, so be it. Edward, 51. How much agility does Edward have? 37. It's not that bad. 14 and 28 for what's necessary. So if I level up Edward a couple more times, maybe it'll help. Unless it goes off to ceasing agility no matter what. So there's a thing called agility anchoring, which I don't know how to work it. That's just me. I don't know it. The statement is if you have anchor, the person in the middle is your agility anchor, unless Cecil's part of the party, in which case it's always Cecil. I don't know. Downside here is I don't have any good gear setup for them. I don't really need the Avenger. I don't need I mean, alright, we're gonna go down this path. What's in this chest? Monsters! Okay. Like, I managed to find the one monster chest in here. That's super annoying. Gotta make sure I can deal more damage than it deals to me. It only has, what, 200,000 HP? Probably only like 20,000, not 200. That is a strong hit. All that for an Earth Hammer. Great. Okay. Oh well. Okay, we are coming up on the last chance I have to change gear before this final fight. Here's the thing. Normally, once you put adamant on somebody, you leave it on them, because if you take it off, they gain a severe weakness to fire, and a lot of other bad situations. However, Zeromus doesn't really use fire all that much. Probably should have used the mute bell, not the crystal. Oh no! We're fighting Devomus! The Dream Devourer is what this fight is. And big props to Solid Kitty for doing all of this art. Okay, we're going to slap Berserk on Cecil. We're going to use the mute bell here. I'm I'm going to use the right now to throw a spoon at it. Ooh, that's not a good sign. Okay, let's see. This is going to take some damage. You know what? The crystal worked. I'm going to use the crystal again. This thing prompts nukes that weakens the Big Bang. So long as it doesn't kill who I'm using it on, I will gladly continue. Alright, so I've thrown the spoon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna hit the life refresh as well, because that's usually how it works. This one. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Can't run. I'm just trying to wait it out so I can hopefully get ready to use the crystal right before it uses Big Bang. Because this is right about to use Big Bang. Awesome. Downside is that's against Rosa, who doesn't have a lot of magic defense. And here comes Big Bang. Got 3 nukes off of that, so shouldn't do too much damage. 901,000. That's actually really good. So there's one place that this nuke can go that would cause a problem, and it went right there. Oh, okay, cool. Rosa has enough magic defense to survive nuke. She's getting a Pure 3 straight to her face, though, but... There's a black hole. Now magic became invalid. So, those 2 guys that had Berserk on them should no longer have Berserk on them. That was a bit strong of a hit. Gonna keep this up. It's okay, Edward. You did a fine job. And we are about to go into Big Bang number 3. Hoping for the best here. now kill any single one of the party members. Let's see who takes it. I mean, except Cecil. It won't kill Cecil. It'll definitely kill Rita. Down she goes. Alright. It's fine. We've used Big Bang 3 times. I'm at the point where anything that happens now is probably going to be just fine for me. You know, let's throw Excalibur at your face. Wait, Big Bang number 4? That's not good. There shouldn't be 4 Big Bangs. There should only be 3. Oh, cool. Medium phase. Just gonna hit edge, are? Alright, fine. Alright, and with that, the first flash means the end of the fight. So, 2 hours and 17 minutes. Roughly. That's not what it's gonna say as my in-game timer, because I did have 2 or 3 resets or so. Yeah, so that's mostly it. There's still going to be the whole talking bit at the end, but for the tournaments and races that I mentioned earlier, once the flash starts, that's the end of the fight. Now, 2 hours and 18 minutes, not that actually good of a time. It's one of the slowest times that I've seen from the races. I'm not, however, a professional speedrunner, so, you know, I'm just using the knowledge of the game, which is why during the Rubicant fight I was looking to see if I had any fire items, because if you cast fire on Rubicant, he casts Life 1 on your party, for some reason. But, there we go. Party of Cecil, Edge, Rydia, Rosa, and Edward completed the fight. There were a bunch of treasures we didn't get, a few bosses we didn't fight, a couple key items we didn't get either, but so be it. Here's the end sequence that they show. It's mostly just like the stats that you had, what characters you talked to, how many of the duplicate characters you actually picked up for this. On a normal setting, which isn't with the C3 flag where you only have 5 characters to choose from, there's actually only 1 duplicate character, for some reason. So that right there is my flag number and what I named the flag, named the seat itself. So if you want to play this flag, you can try that and hope for the best. 1 hour 42:27. Like I said, there was the 3 restarts partway through. Because of stupid things because for some reason Edge had very, very high vendetta against the ground. Yeah, got a total of 8 out of the 13 possible character slots. We beat just over half the bosses. And now it's going to show where the key items were. So this was the pass. I don't know where all the key items were. I didn't get all the key items. So we're going to find out together where some of them were. Also, I do like the music that plays during the credit sequence. That's just on me, though. Oh, there's the adamant. Which didn't really mean anything since I got an Excalibur from a boss. No, from Sheila. Sheila gave me Excalibur. That was really nice of her. Sheila just has all the value. Never got the rat tail, so couldn't ever get legend. I also never got the Baron key, so I could never come inside here. That guy gives us the hook, gives us that. So this key item screen is always at the beginning of the game, no matter what. So if they give us a key item, like the hook, or, you know, the Avenger sword there, that's where it happens. Let's see what we would have gotten. From Mom Bomb, we would have gotten the Twin Harp. Ah, that would have been so fun. Because one of the few things that's been changed is the song that plays during the Twin Harp sequence. It's a different song each time. And I mean, not just like from Final Fantasy. I've heard Frog's theme, a bunch of other stuff. Used to have Pirates of the Caribbean, but I think that got it was either Pirates of the Caribbean or the Game of Thrones theme kept getting blocked on YouTube, so they had to remove that from the running, essentially. Well, it's good to know that the Dwarf Castle was entirely important and needed to happen. Otherwise, I would have felt really bad about it. And this was the Pink Tail, and I don't remember who I fought there. That was the Magic Girls. Baron Key! He had the Baron Key. Man, that would have been great! I could have gone through an entirely pointless scene and go through Baron and what would have been here? The Rat Tail. Oh no! Oh. So the Febule Gauntlet, which I ran away from, as you remember, had the Rat Tail, which was needed to get the Legend Sword. Both of those are the Legend Sword and Adamant, so 2 items on the moon to get Excalibur, which Sheila gave me. Why would I have done them then? I am very happy I didn't. And then we've got this standard credits. Like, this is actually the normal credits right here. But yes, so that was 1 seed for Free Enterprise. My plan is all of next week, every single day. Weekday at least. Because I think I actually do have to work on Saturday. It's either Saturday or Sunday that I have to work. I don't remember which. But every single weekday next week, we are playing a new seed for this game. One that I have not played before, one that is going to be a random setup. I'm just going to call it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday 3, because Friday 2 was this one, and I've already played Friday 1. That was partly making sure things worked properly, just with the controller and the emulator. So this is an emulator, obviously, because I don't have a flash card for a regular Super Nintendo, nor do I have the ability to capture from a regular Super Nintendo. But yeah, there we go. Start to finish, one seed complete. So come Monday, we're going to do another seed. That's the plan. Same time, same channel. Oh, here we go. The Free Enterprise developers. These are some good people. And like I said, there's a lot of text that got changed from what the NPCs were saying, which unfortunately I didn't showcase this time around, and probably I might showcase them later, because some of them are really good. I think I might have to use a different emulator core for this, because this is just way too slow. And it's warping the music way too much. We'll see. We'll find out, because I haven't done much streaming of, this. Mostly due to the fact that the last time I streamed Super Nintendo, I didn't have a controller. I was using a keyboard, which probably wouldn't have worked out as well as the controller does. But also the last time I did the stream of Super Nintendo was during summer, when the 4-job fiesta for Final Fantasy V was going on, which all but the first episode are up on the YouTube channel if you want to see that. The first episode being lost to time, unfortunately. Also because I forgot. I hadn't set up the local recording, so it was just streamed to Twitch for half an hour, essentially, and that's it. It's just gone. That's fine. The first episode was only, start to getting the Wind Crystal, which it's not like any new rules are happening there. It's you start to get the Wind Crystal. Okay, so with that, I believe we are good to call this stream to a close. So, thank you for stopping by. Smiler Junior 01, thank you for hosting, as always. It's really good. Unfortunately, I didn't see anybody chatting, and nobody became a follower, so I can't really thank any of those people. Thank you to my followers. They're still here and around. That's always good. The YouTube channel is Zalbag. I don't have enough stuff on YouTube at this point to actually have a shortened URL, or even a reasonable URL. So, thank you for coming by. You can check out YouTube for the replays of all this stuff. I usually post it Saturday or Sunday Saturday or Sunday of the week that I did stuff. So all week will go up at once, because I'm horrible at planning like that. But thank you for stopping by. Be good to yourself. Be good to other people. Take care, and I will see you the next time we stream. Bye. There was a lot of dropped frames this time around. Why is it not ending the stream? This was probably the worst looking stream that I've done. I'm also probably still streaming right now. This is probably still live. If I were to go into this, it'll probably say that. Yep, still live. Also probably still streaming right now. This is probably still. Okay, let's find a way to go offline. Yep, still live. Okay, let's find a way to. Yeah. So we are just gonna have to do some hard controlling stuff. I'm probably just gonna end XSplit entirely.